Nina Hughes from Billericay in the black trunks, trim with gold, a 4-time ABA champion and the defending world champion, the challenger, the tall figure of Katie Healy in the purple trunks, a former 3-time world kickboxing champion, walking in the footsteps of her stablemate and mentor Rachel Ball. And Gab Burries, her trainer, said, I know we're the underdog, but I've got the same feeling this week that I had when we took Rachel Ball into the Shannon Courtney fight. There was no pressure on Katie Healy, but she's under pressure already in this fight.
Yeah, it was the word that I used on her ring walk, Nina Hughes. She's ferocious, she's relentless, she just keeps coming forward. She's got good variation with the right hand. That's definitely a money shot. She can fire it straight down the guard, or she can go wide and arc it round. But look at the pressure on the front foot. And on the flip side, Katie Healy, she's got to get that jab into play. You can see her taking a step back, moving a lot to her left, onto that right hand of Nina Hughes. So she has to mix up that movement, move to her right also.
But it's that right hand, the worrying shot. That's the one she swings over the top. That's the one that hurts you. So you've got to stop her from doing that, and you've got to use, when you've got a long reach like that, you don't have to step into the jab. You can step back and anchor down with the back foot when you throw that jab.
Just cannot establish any kind of range so far, and Nina Hughes on target already.
Yeah, there's been a couple of good uppercuts from Healy, not really landed as such, but that's certainly the shot when you're tall like that. If you can walk Hughes onto the shot, working away at the body well there though, Nina Hughes. She does not stop, does she? She is relentless.
Stiff jab from Hughes, and both swinging a miss with the right hand. Set a good pace these first couple of rounds. Hughes, Healy just signs she's starting to settle and grow into the contest, but she's still under that pressure, still having to use the outside of the ring as Hughes just bustles forward, just pushes her into the corner. Bob Williams brings him back to centre ring.
A bit too much headhunting from Nina Hughes. You've got a tall target in front of you, a lot of target to work with. It's a lot of headhunting. That's better, the jab to the body, then work upstairs afterwards.
Hand position was good, just caught the left hook on the glove. Right hand just fizzes down the middle from Hughes, follows it up, stiff. 2 right hands to the body, really turning through them.
And again,
her head position's really, really good, Nina Hughes, when she throws that overhand right. She really dips it to the left. Look, see it again there. She's just out of trouble.
And it brings all the momentum and swings it, because she swings it over.
Fair play though to Healy. She's taking. Oh, good, changing the levels there. So more effective, so much more effective when she does that. There's a little push there.
Yeah, you see the feet come together, Bob Williams. So there's no knockdown.
Oh, nice 1-2 again there from Healy.
Yeah, slid in with that one, didn't she? But again, just eats the right hand round the side of the guard.
Yeah, she's got to be busy with the 1s and 2s here, Healy. She can't afford to exchange, I think, and throw combinations. She throws the 1, throws the 1-2, move the feet and go again. But Nina Hughes,
Stiffen the legs there.
Yeah, that right hand just turned the chin and just got a reaction from her.
To be fair, she's doing that now, Healy. She's not getting greedy. She's throwing the jab. She's stepping out of range. She might throw the odd 1 and 2, but this is her key to victory here.
Hughes just stepping across her, looking for that counter right over the jab again as they tie up. Right hand to the body from Hughes, just rolls under the return fire. Another round in the books. Closer round, but still difficult to give these rounds to the challenger. Nina Hughes looking to pull clear here. Let's listen into the corner. Listen, they knew there was no pressure on them. Knew it was a brilliant window of opportunity that they come to take with both hands. No shame if she falls short, but she may regret, as you say, just not rolling the dice in these last 3 rounds. She's got the opportunity here. Burrows, whether he believes Hughes is starting to fade a little. She's put a lot into the first half of the fight. whether he is just trying to give his fighter something to keep her motivated, to just light a fire underneath her, and she is just trying to increase her tempo, increase her work rate.
Yeah, he knows that she got it all to do. You know, she needs to win these last 2 rounds and needs to win them big. But she shows some good quality, Hughes, Healy, I think. The jab's been, you know, it hasn't been as heavy as you'd like, but it's been a constant weapon. That sort of offsets Hughes at times. And her chin's held up to everything that's been thrown at her.
Yeah, including that right hand that just landed on the button moments ago.
Oh, again, big overhand right.
Follows up to the body.
We heard Gabby Barros saying that they feel Hughes is tiring, and to be fair, the tempo has slowed a little bit from Hughes.
But she hasn't taken advantage here, Healy.
No, she hasn't.
Not for the one to try, and you've got to give her credit for that. She tried to be a constantly moving target here for Hughes. Make it difficult to walk her down. But again, it just boils down to the fact that it just has been probably enough weight behind that left-hand jab for most of the time.
Again, just flipping her with that right hand over the jab. Well, we saw Sonny Edwards looking relaxed ringside. He has headed backstage now to prepare for our main event here at Wembley. He defends his IBF World title in our main event. But there's been plenty of respect between the teams in the build-up here. Gavin Burrows knew this was a big opportunity for Katie Healy. It hasn't happened in these 9 rounds. Can she find something dramatic to turn the fight on its head, or will Nina Hughes close this one out in what's been a very controlled, very competent defence of her title so far?
Yeah, she needs a massive finish here, Healy. She really does, but you know, though she has landed a couple of right hands, none of them have troubled Hughes at all. She's kind of waiting herself now. Just wait for that jab to come out so she can look for that right hand. That's more of an arm shot then from Hughes.
Just the strength of Hughes, and I think that's been the difference. You know, you talk about the pressure or the weight of the shot, but I think it's just the physical strength. You know, even though she's the shorter fighter, I think her presence is bigger in the ring.
Yeah, seasoned and matured and with plenty of experience. She's putting it all together here. You're seeing the value of it. Katie Healy has got years ahead of her to improve, to grow. She'll look back on this potentially as formative in her future success, but looking on her way to being well beaten tonight, just tries to look for the left hook on the outside. Hughes just right hand again over that jab. Healy looking fatigued now, looking a beaten fighter. Hughes steps in again.
She's got to be careful as well, Healy. Look, she's moving to her left constantly now, and she's walked onto a couple of right hands from Hughes. So she needs to vary up that movement.
Good jab there from Hughes. Needs to double it up now, though. Just keep that pressure on.
Needs a Hail Mary, just threw an arcing right hand, but just not enough behind it now. Tired, fatigued, and Hughes steps on her, wanting to put a punctuation on a really good performance against what was potentially a very tricky challenger tonight. Healy raises her hands aloft, but Nina Hughes does too, and I think we know really who's won that wide.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action here at Oval Arena, Wembley, London, England, we go to the judges' score totals. Howard Foster and Luigi Boscarelli both scored about 100-90. Bertrand Chagnou scores about 99-91. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision, and still the WBA Bantamweight Champion of the world, Nina Hughes.
Well, ages